Hello, my name is Logan Troutman. This presentation focuses on August Wilson's play Fences and how it reveals the theme of generational consequences within the Maxson family. Slide 1. My presentation is titled Building Barriers, Breaking Futures. I chose this title because the fence and the play symbolizes both division and protection, and it reflects the emotional barriers that Troy Maxson creates in his family. Slide 2. Abstract. This slide gives an overview of my paper. In Fences, August Wilson shows how Troy's past, his loss, baseball dreams, racial barriers, and childhood trauma deeply affected his relationship. The abstract explains that my analysis focuses on how these emotional wounds create long-term consequences for his wife and children, shaping the entire family's future. The play is not just about a fence around the yard, it's about fences people build inside themselves. Slide 3, thesis statement. My thesis argues that Troy Maxson represents the theme of the generational consequences because his bitterness creates emotional barriers and his family must overcome. This idea guides the whole presentation. It shows that Troy's unfulfilled dreams don't just hurt him, they affect everyone around him. Slide 4. Literary elements. The slide highlights the literary elements that support my argument. First, the setting that Maxson's home yard symbolizes confinement and resilience. The fence represents both separation and protection. Second, dialogue shows conflict, especially in the sharp, dismissive way Troy speaks to Corey. Third, characterization. Reveals pride and fear, which drive many of his destructive decisions. These elements help explain how Wilson develops the theme of his generational consequences. Slide 5, theme. On this slide, I discuss the central theme, generational consequences. Wilson shows how Troy's unhealed trauma passes down to his children, especially when he refuses to support Corey's football dreams. The theme matters today because many families still deal with inherited trauma, broken communication, and cycles that repeat across generations. Slide 6. The audience should. Here I explain what the audience should take away. The audience should reflect on how emotional barriers like bitterness, fear, or unspoken pain can shape a family relationship. They play challenges us to keep repeating harmful patterns and confront our own fences. Slide 7, works cited. My final slide lists the source I use, including August Wilson's Fences and any additional researches that I did. Thank you so much.